So a few weeks ago I made a video on this. This is the Newbie Hummingbird Race Spec V2, an absolutely insane 30,000 kV whoop. I absolutely love flying this thing and been ripping it around ever since. So when Newbie got back in touch and asked if I'd like to check out some new lipos, there was only one answer really, 100% yes. These are the Newbie Nitro Nectar Nx69. Now, not only are they a new lipo, they're also a new connector as well. So, in this video, what we're going to do, we're going to open the box, have a quick look what you get in the pack, because you actually get a new connector included in this pack as well. We'll go through some of the specs. I mean, I'm no expert on things like this, so I'll just tell you some of the stuff that I've read. And then what we'll do, we'll get it on a quad, we'll take these lipos out to a couple of bandos, and we'll see how they perform. All right, let's go. Right, so before we get this new connector on and get out for a rip, I'll quickly show you what you actually get in the box. Obviously, new packaging there, Nx69, 69. Right, enough child's play. Let's actually open the box and see what you get inside. Obviously, everything's well packaged in there. Nice little tray. So obviously, this is your new connector. Now you'll notice it looks very familiar. It looks a lot like the old style ones, but we'll go into that as we go through. So obviously this is not going to be compatible, and neither is your lipos, with any of your BT 2.0 quads. So good job you get this included. So we'll put that down for a minute and we'll come back to that. And then obviously in your little protective layer, you get your lipos. So there's your lipos. These are the Nx69 Nitro Nectar. These are the 300 mAh high volt ones. Now, before we get onto the connector, we'll just quickly talk about the batteries actually. So the batteries are a laminated cell design. I'll put some pictures on screen there, just some information to make it a little bit easier rather than listening just to me waffling on. So they've got a laminated cell design for reduced internal resistance and improved high load discharge. High load. Apparently the internal resistance is 18.9 milliohms or whatever that is. I'll put the performance chart on the screen now again so you can see. So I'm no expert. So yeah, you'll notice on the end there, these look very similar to the old PH 2.0 connector, and they are, to be fair, they're actually compatible with them, but you know, ideally you want to be using the new connector you get with it. Now, quickly talking about this, like I said, this is actually compatible with the PH2 lipos and connectors on your quads. So if you do already have one, you don't have to change to this, but it is recommended because you will get better performance using the actual lipo and the connector. Now apparently this gives you better conductivity and lower resistance. Now, apparently this is a copper and brass design which increases conductivity by 69.6%. I'm seeing a lot of 69 in this video. I wonder if that's where the name actually comes from. Quite possibly actually, I'll have to ask them that. And because of that, you get a lot less sag under load. Right, so that's what you get in the pack. I won't bore you with any more technical information. I could talk about 69s and loads for the next 20 minutes. And so right, let's get on to what you want to see. Right, so we've got the connector installed on a quad. Now you might recognise this quad. This is the Newbie Race Spec V2. Slightly different canopy on this because the 45 degree canopy originally with it was a bit much for my meagre skills. But yeah, like you can see there, it's a nice 90 degree connector rather than having a straight one that you have to like really bend round. The lipos fit nice and snug into there, and it's literally just like a normal lipo. Power it on and away you go. So right, less waffle, let's get out, take it for a rip.
Everybody is in the place.
So, performance-wise, like there, you've just seen a bit of footage from the bandos I've been flying this mad thing at for the last couple of weeks. I've got to say, performance-wise, they've been spot on. Been getting around 3 minutes per pack. You know, on a whoop with 30,000 kV motors, to be getting 3 minutes on a 300 mile lipo, I think it's pretty decent, to be fair. I mean, they are brand new batteries, so, you know, over time you may get slightly less, but performance out the pack, out the box has been absolutely spot on. The new connector, I really like that as well. It sounds daft, but you know, it really holds the lipo securely. I always found, or sometimes find, with the BT 2.0 one, depending on the quad I put it on, it can feel quite loose. But this, you know, once that connector's on that lipo, it's really on there. And I suppose that's why they work so well. You know, you've got a really, really good contact between your lipo and your connector. Well, it's just no scientific evidence to prove that. It's just what I've said. So yeah, really, really impressed with them, and massive thanks to Newbie Grown for sending me them. So, like I said, just a quick overview there, showing you what you actually get in the pack and my experience flying them with this nutcase in a bando. Really impressed. Really, like I said, really happy that Newbie Grown sent me them. So, if you want to get yourself some, there's links down in the video description to Newbie Grown's website. Now, that is an affiliate link, and what that means is you click that link, you make a purchase, doesn't matter what it is, can be these lipos, can be a frame or a whoop or whatever, and I'll get a little bit of commission. Now, I know some people are uncomfortable with using affiliate links, so what I'll do, I'll put a non-affiliate link down there as well, and I'll make sure they're both clearly marked. So if you want to use my affiliate link and support the channel, you can, but if you just want to use a normal standard link to a website, that'll be there for you as well. So, right, brilliant. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you did, please think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And hopefully we'll see you again in the future with some more interesting new products. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.